The Kabbalah is a collection of Jewish magical texts which were given to mankind via psychic communion with a fallen angel called Raziel. Raziel is one of a pantheon of so-called fallen angels who serve the light-bringer Lucifer. The Kabbalah describes the many angels and demons who inhabit the spiritual realm. The Kabbalah gives Kabbalists a roadmap called the Tree of Life, which explains how to invoke and communicate with these powerful spirits. The magical information in the Kabbalah originates from Babylon and ancient Egypt at the time of the pharaohs, but did not reach Europe in printed form until the 11th and 12th centuries. The sacred books of the Kabbalah are just a few thousand words long, but they contain complex descriptions of a spherical Earth, parallel universes, and the atomic nature of matter, ideas which have become common doctrine amongst modern physicists and astronomers. How could such complex information be contained in a group of ancient texts barely larger than an average magazine? The answer is that the Kabbalah is written in code. Codes are used to conceal multi-layered complex information which would later be studied by medieval alchemists. Sir Isaac Newton and many leading scientists studied the rich occult sciences within the Kabbalah. There was a time when mysticism, religion, alchemy, astronomy, and astrology were studied as one Kabbalistically based tradition. Jewish physicist Albert Einstein conveyed pages and pages of complex calculations in a simple 5-symbol code. E equals mc squared. Modern-day quantum physics, chaos theory, and the notion of parallel universes can all be traced back to the original texts of the ancient Kabbalah.
When I first made the correlations between Kabbalah and science, I was stunned.
We do know that Isaac Newton had access to certain mystical texts, certain texts of the Kabbalah.
Well, the Kabbalistic description of creation is coming from a single little point, from a speck, and of having matter form and time and space form all together at the very beginning. This sounds very much to me like the description of the Big Bang.
All the things that could destroy string theory, all the things that do destroy every rival theory to string theory, they are all eliminated in precisely 10 and 26 dimensions. These dimensions are magic. We physicists don't know where these dimensions come from.
The Zohar says those things. It could have been a lucky guess. I don't know.
In her book, DeAnne Loper does a fantastic job at explaining why so many will be deceived by Kabbalah's enlightened pseudoscience quantum physics, and how it embodies the end times religious deception of ecumenism. As in Kabbalah, today's science of quantum physics is a study of the interconnectedness of all things. Matter and energy are said to be held together in a unified field of light. In simple terms, quantum physics is the observation of invisible particles. Atoms, electrons, monads, quarks, superstrings, frequencies, vibrations in another dimension, and the effect of those particles on the material world by the observer. Because everything is made of atoms, we are all one at the subatomic level. We are all part of this force of light that connects and holds everything together. Thus, it is said, the new science of quantum physics will prove what Kabbalah has always taught, that God is in every person.
Tutte le religioni sono un cammino per arrivare a Dio.
Because every religion is a way to arrive at God.
Sono dirò una comparazione. Sono come diverse lingue, diversi idiomi per arrivare lì.
Sort of a comparison, an example would be they're sort of like different languages in order to arrive at God.
Qualcuno Sikh, qualcuno musulmano, qualcuno
Sikh, Muslim,
hindi, qualcuno cristiano,
Indo,
ma sono
Christian.
diversi cammini.
They're different paths.
Can you begin to see the picture that's being painted here? To the undiscerning, itching ears, Kabbalah sounds incredible, with its promises and revelation of divinity within every single person and with every single thing. But when all paths lead to God, then good and evil will eventually become blurred lines. Soon, the ideas of what is good and what is evil will become reversed and inverted. Truth will no longer exist, and those who seek it will ultimately be despised and hated. Let it be known to all of you and to all the people of Israel that by the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, whom you crucified, whom God raised from the dead, by him this man is standing before you well. This Jesus is the stone that was rejected by you, the builders, which has become the cornerstone. And there is salvation in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given among men by which we must be saved.